Russia fired its biggest ever aerial barrage at Ukraine early on Sunday, killing 4 people and setting the seat of the Ukrainian government in Kyiv ablaze in an attack President Volodymyr Zelensky warned would prolong the war as air raid sirens blared nearly all across Ukraine. Russian forces launched a total of 810 drones, 4 ballistic missiles and 9 cruise missiles in the intervening night of 6th and 7th of September. And according to local authorities, at least 4, including a newborn child and a mother, died, and 44 others were injured so far. This attack marked a serious escalation from the Russian side. It hit building in Kyiv's government quarter. The fire was seen billowing from the building hours after the attack. A helicopter dropped buckets of water on the roof of the building to douse the flames. The building sits in close quarters with several high-profile offices. It houses the Prime Minister's office and close to the official residence of the President. There is less than 300 meters of direct distance between the two buildings.
I am Yulia Sviridenko, Prime Minister of Ukraine. I am now in the building of the Ukrainian government. For the first time since the start of full-scale invasion, Russians struck our government headquarters in the center of Kyiv.
Apart from Kyiv, Russian drones attacks were recorded across Ukraine. Explosions were heard in cities including Kyiv, Odessa, Kremenchuk, Kharkiv, Dnipro, Kryvyi Rih and Zaporizhia. Ukraine claimed majority of the drones were shot down by the country's air defense. According to Ukraine Air Force, they shot down 747 drones and 4 missiles during yesterday's attack. As Russian drones were raining down on Ukraine, Kyiv's drone forces claimed attack on the Druzhba oil pipeline in Russia's Bryansk region. The transit pipeline delivers Russian oil to Hungary and Slovakia, which continue to buy energy supplies from Russia. Poland's Air Force also swung into action to protect its airspace from Russian violations. Dutch F-35s scrambled to protect the country's own airspace around 5 a.m. local time. Russian drones have reportedly violated Poland's airspace during the attack on Ukraine. Russia continues to make steady advances in Ukraine. On Friday, Russian Defense Ministry said they seized control of 4 settlements in Ukraine's special military operations zone within the past week. Zelensky described the latest attack as vile, saying such killings now, when real diplomacy could have started a long time ago, are a deliberate crime and a prolonging of the war. He also added that the world can make the Kremlin's criminals stop killing. All that is needed is political will. European leaders were quick to condemn Russian attack. French President Emmanuel Macron said Russia is locking deeper into the logic of war and terror. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer said Putin is not serious about peace. European Union Chief Ursula von der Leyen said Kremlin is mocking diplomacy. According to Vice President of European Commission Kaja Kallas, Russia does not want peace. European leaders are pushing Washington to put sanctions on Russia. The Kremlin has warned that they are rewriting history and heading down a dangerous path of self-destruction, diplomacy or war on the battlefield. As things stand, the peace in Ukraine remains elusive.
Just stands there and is.
This attack happens after European officials have been pushing Russian President Vladimir Putin to end the war after 26 of Ukraine's allies pledged to put boots on the ground as a reassurance force when the fighting ends. Zelensky has said he is ready to meet Putin face-to-face to negotiate peace, and he is urging the US administration to issue punishing sanctions against Russia to bring Putin to that table.